Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfield. Oh, episode 10. We are trying to 100% the game again after a long absence. We just completed a Trackers Alliance initial quest and I am overloaded, so it's time to do a few sales.
Outlaws, I don't do payment plans or line. Okay, but if you...
Yeah. And we ought to sell some stuff. We're gonna... I don't know whether that thing is... Well, that takes lasers. Yeah. I don't know whether that works for mining or not. It is a cutter. But we're gonna sell off a bunch of this stuff. That. Pacifier is a shotgun, but it's not a... Well, the Pacifier is a good shotgun, but this one's nothing special. Shipbreaker's cutter, that's the one. So we sell that one. And stealth lasers. Interesting. So we'll keep that, and I think we're just gonna sell this plasma cutter. I don't think we need it. And that's all she buys. I'm gonna go to Shepherd's and sell some stuff off.
Everyone needs supplies. Take a look around. It's a good bet I've got something you need. Take a gander.
What you got? Yeah, I'll gander away. How about you take a gander? And ditch all of these suits. Still as cool looking as it might be. We could have gotten a lot more money out of the Astros than that thing, I think. But let's see. Well, we'll buy all your 777. We'll buy your Ultramag. And you don't have any 40, so I guess that's that. Can you now buy this? Yep. All right. So, we could go to the Vulture and get that cool sniper rifle he's got. Although that is a little bit of a pain. We could do the whole Freestar chain over the next few episodes and get the ship that you would get from that. Or we could actually go to, you know, let's go to the Eye and get started on, well, not get started, do a little bit of the main quest. might as well work a little bit on the main quest.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
VLADIMIR. Oh man.
We got a rook on deck. Good to see Constellation getting some fresh blood. Ah, gotta pass the hours on the star station somehow. And the iron's always been good to me. Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the eye. Probably would have just gotten annoyed at being bothered. I'll catch a smile at our next big revelation. You know there's more to come. Now, this station, the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barrett and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one. But the data takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without a grav drive. You won't be the only constellation out there. ANDREJA and Mateo are both following up on scans themselves. Mateo went out recently, but ANDREJA, it's been a while. Hate to pull a worried old man act on you, but I'm an old man, and I'm worried. She should be at one of the 2 sites I've marked on your star map. Can take care of herself, but we all need backup sometimes. Anyway, hopefully you'll be catching Fortune's smile, and we'll have some more artifacts to take a closer look at. Happy hunting. Usually doesn't. I'm overdrawn from Lady Luck 3 times over. It's a long tale to tip your ear on, but if you ever wanted to visit, I have a house out there in the Starfield. Thought I was going to see life's eclipse from there, but Constellation swept me away. Haven't been there since we started on the Eye. If you do go there, turn the lights off when you leave, okay?
Okay. Right. So what mission does it got for us? Right. We jump out to Tau Ceti. Oh, remember that abandoned mine I said I ought to take a look at? Well, there it is. I knew it was important. Oh, I've got some skills to award as well. before we get into anything, I have 3 skill points. Gotta do more persuasion before I do that. But, oh, we got to do 1 more in combat. Two more in science. Well, we can get another medicine. You know what? Let's actually go all the way. No. Astrodynamics would be good. Okay, now we can get our weapon engineering. Right. Mines. Really should keep my eye out for those.
Don't come any closer. Identify yourself. You are from Constellation. Vladimir said someone might be coming. You are the newest member, yes? Do they often send you to check up on other, more senior members? Perhaps. I suspect Vladimir worried you might find me on the ground, instead of this one. We waste time. We should complete our mission and then we can talk.
Yep, let's complete the mission. These guys have any goodies on them? Check
Always
yet?
worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Yeah, keeper. Alright. So now they will protect us.
This is an active industrial site. It would be advisable to wear a hard hat.
Hiding, huh? Give it up and I'll go easy on you.
Engage the enemy. I am taking damage.
Once again, we are triumphant.
Warning. My sensors are picking up suspicious activity.
I actually have.
I am resuming normal operations.
Where did you go, bro? Whoa, already dead, huh? Oh, sorry. You run up on me like that. Alright, so where did we come in anyway? I thought we came in up there, but where's the big dude that... There he is. How about in here? I got... Seems like the kind of place.
I heard something. I know it. There you are! Meet your death!
It feels like everybody. Another one of these. Huh? I never turned that cutter back on. B. Yep. Sure.
You did not respond when I called to you after you pulled out the artifact. Does that mean Barrett's theory and experience were correct? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision? The fact that it has happened to both you and Barrett is already more than we had before. I think it is important that we discuss what you saw back there. That man. What I had done. It was, yes. I appreciate that you see it that way. A very practical outlook, not one I find is shared amongst members of Constellation. May I ask what your background is? Have you now? I have also seen a great many things in my time. Some quite dangerous. We both seem to be unusual additions to Constellation. Please, I would ask that you not mention to VLADIMIR the circumstances in which you found me. This is not the first time that Va'ruun zealots have attempted to corner me. If it is known that this has happened again, well, it has been a while since I was given an assignment on my own. I would not want it to be even longer in the future. Do you understand? Mom, this means we are in agreement. Thank you. That is good to know. I will finish here and return to New Atlantis when I can. You should go now, as they will be expecting us.
Alright, that's two of them. Can we get out to... where we want to go? Looks like the answer is yes.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Why? Was there a concern that I would not contribute to the mission?
No, of course not. We thought you might be hurt.
Oh, then thank you, but it was not necessary. We succeeded.
Yes, we did, and now we're gonna put
Look at you two.
the artifacts
I'm
in.
jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
They could be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader? I catch myself just staring at the collection sometimes, wondering what it all means. Maybe that's how our ancestors felt when they were looking up at the stars for the first time.
They didn't just gawk at the stars, Mateo. They explored. They tested. Science brought us to space, not daydreaming.
I disagree. What's the point of science if not to enable humanity's dreams? And where do those dreams come from?
Not every dream is a pleasant one. I agree with Noel. The work is what moves us forward.
You're with me, right? Science or dreams? Which one is the true muse of space exploration?
Dude, that hat is really distracting me.
Neutrality in a debate? I guess your side forfeits.
How can you forfeit if you don't even take a side? You're getting rusty with your comebacks, Mateo.
You know what? I just
Have a hat.
realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and ANDREJA celebrating a win for the group.
Your hat overtook
I do
this
not mind being
conversation.
asked to join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together. Thank you for your help. Yes. So am I. Let me know if you need me.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts. Tell the Rook to meet me back on board the station.
Yeah,
After that, Vladimir, she's on her way.
eventually. We're gonna go talk to these guys now.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
We'll go with
Whoa.
the expert.
I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi, hi. Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
Let's hit it.
We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Freewheeling. Well, let's just... no. Loose ends. The empty nest. It is always this image. I have other images, you know.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go.
Alright.
Okay. Smartass. This is why I don't like bringing it up. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Alright, we got a chance to use our persuasion again.
Mr. Tate?
Alright, Sam. Let's do it. Archives, give me a key to your safe deposit boxes.
Alright. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key.
Thanks, bro.
Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're in. Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming. There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad. We really gotta do this. You're not wrong. Fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know?
Alright.
One thing's got nothing to do with the other. I was hoping for a quick in and out, no muss, no... Turns out my luck didn't hold. Listen, there's gonna be a whole lot more of this ahead if I need to talk to my old man, so... I'll try, but... get ready for it.
Alright.
That's the Rock. Ranger Central. Not a bad part, too.
Alright.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? What's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam
I
with
ain't
his
no
ancestry?
lackey, buddy.
You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
Oh, that guy's a jerk.
Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options. You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
What is it this time, Constel? Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here. Maybe you're right. Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room, here. Key.
All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest.
What?
All right, let me
No.
think.
No.
The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh, boy. That's a problem. Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank. Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
Everything good? We're here to help.
Yep, everything's great. Thanks for asking.
Mind if I take the long way?
Yeah, do whatever you want, Sam. Yep, it's just a long run. And maybe an, what are those things called? Ashta. Maybe an ash or two along the way.
You heard that, right? Sometimes I feel sorry for them. Well, sometimes. Feels like old times.
See you out there. Wait, why am I on fire? Let's take care of everybody out here first.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye. Wait, you're in the wall, lady. And I ate your meatloaf. Take that. Oh, and there's a turret over here somewhere. Yep, there it is.
This is my favorite part. All you.
Die! You're not taking me out! We got You should be the one dying!
Well, it should be, maybe, but you're dumb enough to stand there with your back to me, so I win. Another one. All right. And we got a key. And we got a serious contraband cache. I'm not gonna bother. It's money, but then we gotta deal with contraband and annoying. And we gotta deal with picking it. The ash tamer and some ammo. If I recall correctly, there's mines down here. Maybe that's down a side tunnel or something. What do we got here? Can't pick it up. Am I full or something? No. Huh. Oh well. I don't think I need that drum beat now.
Let's get going.
Alright, well that's basically it. That's the whole thing. Let's just go back and turn in. Maybe, oh no, that's not the whole thing. That's right. I remember now. There is a little bit more. Aside from finding your way out. Right, maybe out here. And then up. And then we're back to where we were. Because I'm missing something. Oh, I think the mines are down that tunnel.
Spelunking can be a lot of fun. Nature can be just beautiful.
I don't need another cave key. 6. There we go. Now, here's the question. Is Shattered Shock or Ashta Tamer the better? Shattered Shock, I think, is actually a better one. Alright. This is where we pop the Shaw Gang.
Hunker down!
Well, he either died or hightailed it out of here.
Some smugglers are not bad folk. Just trying to make a living, really.
Let's
At least
get
not
him.
need not.
Yeah. We're good. Empty nest. Back to the lodge. Hey, finally, it's taking... It's using other screenshots I've taken. I guess that's the reason you take a bunch of pictures.
I am at your service, Captain.
Newest member of our little family really pulled through for us.
Was anyone hurt? You didn't let Cora handle the artifact, did you? We don't know what effects it might have on someone her age.
Relax. We're fine. Go ahead. Time for that artifact to meet its siblings. Just, what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship. Likewise.
Later, man.
You know where to find us.
My grandpa lives in Aquila City, but we don't visit all that often. I don't think Dad likes it there.
You'd be right. Alright, everybody. That is the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you next time.